What's up? It's your girl Mek-Mek back with another Eat With Me. So today I have some fried chicken, some macaroni and cheese. Can't have fried chicken without the red hot. Got to have that. And just something different for me. I'm gonna try this Parmesan garlic sauce. Buffalo Wild Wings, I guess. See what that's like. And I do have a story for y'all today. But before we get started, let's say a prayer. God is good. God is great. Lord, we thank you for this food. Bless and not impair our flesh, see God. Amen. Boom. Let's get started. How y'all like my hair? I try to do something different. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cute. I don't know. But I'm going to start with this macaroni. Put a little hot sauce on there. Can't have macaroni without hot sauce. I don't know about y'all, but I like a lot of hot sauce. So, how have y'all week been going? Mine's been okay. A little dead, but ain't nothing wrong with dead. At least I'm not in any trouble. I love me some cheese. Anything with some cheese. I'll take that. I'll do that. That's me. Or me. Okay, so I was gonna talk to y'all about the day that I met my birth mother. It was a very emotional day for me. So before I start with that, just give y'all just a little bit of a backstory. So the day I met my birth mom, me and my younger brother, what's his name? We ended up getting adopted at a young age. Fortunately enough, we were able to be in a home together. It was me and him. And then there was also two other brothers, and they were brothers. Which blood wouldn't make us no thicker. But this brother, matter of fact, I am going to mention his name because RIP to my brother, Jeremiah Jones. Everybody call him J-Rock, RIP, period. So it was me and my brother Jerry. And then, and I don't know. I think for like some reason when we were younger, or somehow when we were younger, we kind of knew, that we were adopted. Somewhere up in there, I guess, we just got so comfortable that, you know how when people say certain events can happen and they can block them out. So that's kind of like what happened to us. Or what happened to me. I don't know if Jerry ever forgot. I did though. But, anyways, yeah, okay, so we went to home together, we ended up getting adopted together, and, from the moment that the memory came back that we were adopted, we always, we're always on the lookout. Like, my mom went to church, which we absolutely loved. Absolutely loved. My brother even wanted to be a pastor. I know there'd be certain people that come in and we'll look at them like, we'll be whispering to each other in church like, do you think that can be heard? Or do you think they can probably at least be related to us? And then, like everywhere we went, we seen people that in our head kind of looked like they could have been related to us, We didn't know. But, like we'll actually look for features like their eyes kind of look like ours, or their hair kind of look like ours, or, little stuff like that. I remember it was this one particular lady that was in church that we had been watching for so many weeks, and she had a few children. And I don't know, just in our head, something drew us to her, and in our heart, we just felt like that was our mom. With that being said, a little bit after that, we ended up meeting her mom. But we went through stuff like, we were close to where our mom was, and we didn't even know it. It's like everyone around us knew, but we didn't. So we used to have kids running up on us like, my mom said tell your mom this, my mom said tell your mom that, and we confused. Because in our head, we know our mom don't know your mom. We have a church going lady, if you want to say that. I don't know. We just knew our moms didn't know their moms. And then we also thought like that was kind of weird that everybody kept running up on us. Our genes are so strong, they knew who we were, even though we didn't know who they were. So anyways, my brother, he comes home from school one day. I get home early. I get home before him. I was in, just macaroni. I love that sauce. It wasn't enough. But yeah, so I was in junior high. Nope, I was in high school. Was I in high school? No. I was in 8th grade and he was in 6th grade. That's what it was. So we come home from school one day and we get off the bus. Oh, let me go back. Jerry kept getting in trouble in school. So they asked him, what is there anything that they can do that can help keep him out of trouble? And he said, switch me to a different school. So they switched him to a different school. They switched him to a different school. And the school that they switched him to is a school where our birth mother is. So they get to know each other. Talking about vibe real strong. And they end up, let me say all that. Okay. So they end up, hanging out. I'm talking about within days, they like best buddies. And I think Jerry ended up bringing my brother over to the house. He ended up coming to ask me that I want to play basketball with him or something one day. And remember, this story is just specifically the day that I met my mom, because there's a whole bunch of little stories in between there. Nope. Okay, so he ended up coming there from school one day, and he tells me, he comes to the door like, Meek. He's super excited. I'm a nervous person, so the way he came in yelling, I'm already like having a heart attack. Like, what happened to my other brothers? He getting jumped. This point in time, everybody picking on this. We the kids that's been adopted, we're in foster care, we don't got this. Our moms don't love us, and all this other type of stuff. So this was an ongoing thing, and they picked with the ones that we lived with, for the fact that we lived with them. You know what I'm saying? They got bullied too, every day. So when he came in running, I'm thinking it's one of my brothers or my niece. They jumping on him. He like, Mek, and I'm like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? So he comes to the stairs. He comes to my room. I'm like, what happened? He like, I met her. I'm like, you met who? You met who? He like, I met her. I'm like, got this blind. I see it in his eyes. I'm reading his body language. So I ain't have to keep on asking who. I'm like, you met her. He's like, I swear to God, I met her. I ain't know what to do. I'm stuck. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I bounce down on the bed like, I'm making my head, and he run around the room excited, like, come on, get your stuff, come on, let me take you over there. And I'm like, first I jump up like, okay, come on. You know. So first, like I said, I was excited. I'm like, come on. And then, all of a sudden, all these questions just start popping in my head, and a fear.
I'm sorry. Can I skip him? Sorry.
A video?
Hey guys, I need this house out for a little bit. Follow me on Instagram.
Y'all gotta excuse her. That's my egghead daughter.
Follow me on Instagram.
So yeah, like this fear just comes over me, and I'm getting a little scared. Like, so I got all these questions like, why are we not with her in the first place? There's no purpose. Do she even want to see us? Did she try? What happened? Like a whole bunch of questions, and then the fear just came up for me. So my excitement died a little bit, and I'm like, I'm just sitting on the bed, and my brother like, what's wrong? He's like, come on, get your stuff, and I'm like, only thing come out my mouth is, I'm scared. He like, man, what you scared of? This our mom. Don't you want to meet her? And I'm like, I do. I'm like, and I'm telling him like, I'm scared. Like, what if she don't like us? Or, you know, like, honestly, what if it was done on purpose? What if she didn't want to meet us? You know what I'm saying? Like, is we baiting her? You know, I don't know. I was just had all type of thoughts going through my mind. So he ended up telling me like, You know, Meek, we've been waiting on this our whole entire life for us to meet the lady that brought us in the world, like our real mom, like mom, you know, like stuff people take for granted. I'm calling this lady mom, and don't get me wrong, I appreciate everything that she did for me. She raised me, that's my mom. You know what I'm saying? All day, every day. But to be able to call somebody mom, that's my real mom, like she gave birth to me, like she brought me in this world, to meet her, this is the most amazing thing in the world. So he ended up talking me into it, and I'm like, okay, we gonna go over. We go over there. We get to the door, and I looked at him again, and I'm holding his hand. I'm like crying, like, bro, like, are you sure it's her? Like, how do you even know that it's her? He like, man, I'm telling you. He just told me, like, I know in my heart, like, it's bringing me to tears right now. He like, Mick, you just gotta meet them. You gotta meet them. I'm telling you, it's her. So, go through the door. She's standing in the townhouses. We open the door. We go up the stairs. She goes straight up the stairs, and then right there's the kitchen. So you go up, and I turn right there. I'm sitting at the table with my mom. This 4'11" lady. And I didn't even know what to say. I'm just looking at her like, and I'm so shy. Like, I'm super shy. Jerry was like all of them, they were way more outgoing than I was. So, like I said, even doing these videos, like, I'm a shy person, but you know. So, I'm just looking at her, and she's looking at me, and she like, like she took me right in, like, I want to say she took me right in. I want to get my honest feelings. She was talking as if, you know, I was one of her own. I know I am one of her own. I know it sounds crazy for me to say that, but because I did go through certain periods, I still go through certain periods where I feel like I don't belong there. I feel like I'm different. I feel like I'm unwanted. I don't know. I don't know what makes me feel like that. I don't know if I just be tripping. I don't know what it is. So I know I was super excited. And then when I went in, so like I said, when I came in, my mom was sitting on this, you know, my mom was sitting at the table. My aunt was at the sink. She was washing the dishes. And then we turned this way, that's the living room. And then all the kids was in there. They were taking a nap, but they was getting up from a nap. It's like I said, we were just coming in from school. They weren't school age. Well, some of them was, but they was sick. Anyways. So when I seen them, that was amazing too. Like I said, you take it for granted to be able to call your mom or call your dad or have a brother or have a sister. Excuse me. That was everything to me. And in my adopted family, I was the little sister, you know. I could never do anything and couldn't go anywhere, and I wasn't allowed to do this and I wasn't allowed to do that. But on this, in my birth family, I was the big sister. So I wanted to be the fun big sister, even though it took us a while. With certain ones, it took them a while to accept me. I honestly think I have some that still, I don't know what words to use, that still, I don't even want to say, because I don't know. I a lot of my birth family I feel uncomfortable around. I feel unaccepted by. So I kind of don't go around them. Or, I love them. I love all my family to death. I mean, who wouldn't? I waited my whole life to meet you guys, so I love every last one of them. I just feel like in certain situations I'd be stuck in, I don't know. I don't know. I just be feeling weird, I guess. I don't know. But, anyways, y'all, I'll be sitting down to eat. I'm starving. But yeah, that's the story how I met her. And I'm thankful to even be able to meet her. Some people don't get to meet theirs. I know a lady that I knew from church growing up. She was adopted, and she ended up meeting her birth mother, I think, a little bit after she became an adult. And she had so much anger in her heart for the lady that she didn't really develop a relationship with her, and no sooner after she met her, she ended up passing away. I know that had to be horrible. And I think I personally understand more what my mom went through because I kind of went through some of the stuff. Like, it definitely is hard, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I didn't hold a grudge against my mom. Like, never hate her or anything like that. I love my mom. Like, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. I don't have any hatred towards her. I had questions. And there was a lot of stuff I didn't understand. But I love her so much. Well, y'all, I didn't eat too much nothing. I was gonna have the rest of them. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed my story time on the day I met my birth mother. R.I.P. to her. And also R.I.P. to my brother Jerry. He did pass away in 2008. And my mom passed away in 2010. And I miss them every single day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I definitely enjoyed it. Until next time, peace.